Okay, in Lesson 3 for volunteer training for KOPA-FM, we introduced you to digital editing, and we left us on the multi-track screen. We had a voice track and a music track. This time we're going to put the two of them together in a logical fashion, so we're going to take this over pretty close to where the music track starts. We're going to let the music track establish, and what we do is grab this little yellow line up here at the top, create a pivot point, and drag the yellow line down. Basically what this is doing is creating a fade to bring the music down underneath the vocal or the talk track we have here. And we will then create a spot for it to increase at the end, bring the volume back up after the talking stops, and then let it fade out. So we're just manipulating this yellow line to create volume changes in our music track, and our talk track is right here. Now, we've listened to it, and basically what you do is go back here to the beginning, press the space bar. You're off and running as far as record. You have a microphone plugged in right so the music started, the music faded down, the talk started, the talk will end over here, the music will come back up and fade out. And we're happy with what we've done there. So now what we're going to do is go up to Edit, choose Mix Down. You can do either selected waves if you highlight each one of these waves, or in this case, since we don't have any waves here on this editing board that we don't want, we're just going to choose all waves. It's going to mix those down, throw it back to the main track, the original recording track, and that's where you can trim up the beginning and the end and then save the file. And that is a completed mix down of a multi-track file. So this part we don't want. That's all the music track towards the end that wasn't used at all. So we're going to Control X that. That'll be gone, leaving just the portion of the music track and the talk track that we created and mixed down over in the other screen. And when you're dealing with a fairly big file, it can take a few seconds. Again, this is all non-destructive editing, so if you do anything you didn't mean to, you can always undo it. It's only after you've saved your project at the end that you can't undo it. Alright, so what we're going to do is towards the beginning here, on the left side, we're going to mark, hold down the left button on the mouse, sweep across, Control X, remove that, and at the end, remove a little bit there, Control X, and that's gone, and now we have our completed file, which we're going to play from the beginning, and here it goes. Okay, and you're off and running as far as record. We have a microphone plugged in right now. You see down at the bottom the meters. Hello! Meters are bouncing down there. You want that to meter out at about -3, which is just one touch over from the right-hand side. When you're done, stop it. And now we can save that file to whatever folder we want to. Save it either as a wave or an MP3. And that is part 2 of digital editing, the basics.